welcome to Noize Concrete, the dark brutal sound of the underground. My name is CMO, and we're once again at the end of the September. That is definitely something to remember. This is gonna be an amazing show, and we're gonna bring some amazing tracks. In the second part, it will be, as usual, MTTV Best of September. We're gonna do it in 2 times again because I found too many videos, so this is gonna be part 1 and part 2 will come up very soon. Maybe next week. We will see. Let's just kick it off with Moya 81 Pocket Calculator. Let's go, let's do this.
The operator with my pocket calculator. With my pocket calculator. I am adding and subtracting. I'm controlling. I'm composing. With my I am the operator 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 with my I am the operator. just this constant fucking urge to go faster. you know. Like that. Like that. Like that. Paris girl with her hair tied back. That's how you know. Run around, baby, get tired. We live a life that quick. Get into it, get fired. Hit 'em with a move, show it off. Run around, baby, get tired. We live a life that quick. And if they call you lying, hit 'em with a move, show it off.
I say
στους στίχους με μανία. Κοίτα με στα μάτια και πες το. Πού πας? Κάθε βράδυ μπαίνω στο δωμάτιο και σε έβλεπα κολλημένο στους στίχους με αγχολητικά. Κοίτα με στα μάτια και πες το. Πού πας? Άφηνα το δωμάτιο και σένα πίσω να τρίβεις. Να τρίβεις τους στίχους με μανία. Κοίτα με στα μάτια και πες το. Πού πας? Κάθε βράδυ μπαίνω στο δωμάτιο και σε έβλεπα κολλημένο στους στίχους με αγχολητικά. Κοίτα με στα μάτια και πες το. Πού πας? Άφηνα το δωμάτιο και σένα πίσω να τρίβεις. Να τρίβεις τους στίχους με μανία. Κοίτα με στα μάτια και πες το. Πού πας? Κάθε βράδυ μπαίνω στο δωμάτιο και σε έβλεπα κολλημένο στους στίχους με αγχολητικά. Κοίτα με στα μάτια και πες το. Πού πας? Άφηνα το δωμάτιο και σένα πίσω να τρίβεις. Να τρίβεις τους στίχους με μανία. Κοίτα με στα μάτια και πες το. Πού πας? Κάθε βράδυ μπαίνω στο δωμάτιο και σε έβλεπα κολλημένο στους στίχους με αγχολητικά. Κοίτα με στα μάτια και πες το. Πού πας? Άφηνα το δωμάτιο και σένα πίσω να τρίβεις. Να τρίβεις τους στίχους με.
Let's drive, I got my truck, wanna cruise, I'm all gassed up. Feeling like tonight's good luck and now I want something to suck. Lines, on the road, on the dash and in my nose. Don't you be so fucking slow, there's a place we have to go. Heaven, like 24/7, there's no time for any questions. We can't waste a single second because you're right now in session. I'm fast, no car compares, dangerous, so say a prayer. Buckle up, don't be scared, we'll make skid marks everywhere.
We only got 3 minutes.
Get on my gear.
No need to read the speed limit.
Get on my gear.
From the house and mall, got somewhere to go.
Get on my gear.
From the mouth to the balls, got something to blow.
Get on my gear. I can drive. I can drive you. I can drive you in this car at the same time of day. Don't test me. Come now, drive fast. There's many cars we have to pass. When in my hair, it's all messed up, but I don't care. You're a hunk that makes me horn. Every time you honk that horn, pull a seat, thrust a butt, makes me wanna. I got one hand on the wheel, the other on your driving stick. If you don't like the feel, I could drive you with my lipstick. No finish lines for running reds. I don't care who calls the feds. Make sure you're seated, seats are heated, and your ass will be defeated.
We only got 3 minutes.
Get on my gear.
No need to read the speed limit.
Get on my gear.
From the house and mall, got somewhere to go.
Get on my gear.
From the mouth to the balls, got something to blow.
Get on my gear.
Hands up, seatbelt on.
Get on my gear.
Already got my strap on.
Get on my gear.
From the back to the front of that pickup truck.
Get on my gear.
You're a hot machine, I'd like the bug.
Get on my gear. Get on my on my get on my gear. Get on my get on my gear. Get on my get on my gear. Get on my gear.
office. Living in a flat that you can't afford. 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 Living in a flat you can't afford. Living in a flat you can't afford.
Hello mutants, thank you for all the support. This was the end of my set. Maybe I went a little bit heavy in the beginning because now I'm a little bit short on time, but that's how things roll. I did my best, and next up is MTTV, so maybe you will recognize this tune, because this tune really sounds very familiar. I think this almost sounds like the Kant song that we're gonna have up into the MTTV. So let's see what's up next in the video show. Thank you for being here, supporting us, and don't forget to support the artist. If you like some of the tracks, definitely check out the links and get some nice music to make your day. Thank you all for supporting us on Patreon, and definitely if you didn't see the whole set, you can check it out on YouTube. So, next up is MTTV, Best of September. Here we go. This was the end of the show.